What is happening, guys? Manta is back with you again with another video. So today I wanted to talk about basically the language that universe understands. So if you want to manifest new things into your life and you want to attract abundance and prosperity, you really need to understand what kind of language the universe speaks. Because if you're just going to be talking out loud into the universe, basically saying that I want to attract this and that, it might not necessarily manifest, because the universe only speaks the language it understands. So, and it's just something that I've been discovering a lot recently, and just really I wanted to share with all of you. So universe has got a tendency to say yes to everything, right? It basically says yes to everything. So if you say I'm unhealthy and I would like to be healthier or lose some weight or become fit, and the universe will say yes, you are quite unhealthy and you do need to lose some weight and you do need to become fit, and that's where it's all going to end. Or if you're just going to say, oh, I want to buy a new car because my car is old and I haven't got money for a new car, so the universe will say yes, you don't have enough money for a new car and you do need a new car. And that's where it's all going to end. So in order to change the language into the one the universe understands, you really need to change the language that you use and the way you think about certain things in order to attract them, right? And one of those things is to basically combine your thoughts with emotions, right? So combining your thought and emotion together is where basically the magic of the universe happens, right? So if you attach the positive emotion, love, for example, with a thought that you do need something, you really need to start thinking, and it might even sound delusional at sometimes, that you already have those things, right? So if you want to become healthy, you have to think that you're already healthy and you're already climbing the ladder of success, you're already losing weight as you speak at the same time, and you attach love, the positive emotion to it, and what's going to happen is those things will start manifesting into your life, because the universe will just simply say yes, you are healthy and you are losing weight. Or for example, if you want to buy a new car, if you want to get a new vehicle, and you really need to act that if you already have that vehicle, but maybe it's just parked in some remote car parking and you just need to pick up the keys for it. So your thought will already manifest that thing into material, and it's out there, but you just need to catch up and to go and get it. And the universe will say, yes, you already have that new car, you just need to go and get it. And you might start stumbling across some certain situations where those situations would lead you into different events, and those events will basically attract those desires into your life as well. And basically you need to really speak the language that the universe can recognize, and because the universe has got a tendency to say yes, you really need to basically change your perception into believing that you already have all those things that you want to attract. And I would really like to read something from the Gospel of Thomas. And basically the Gospel of Thomas is a scripture, it's a book that has been found in Egypt near Nag Hammadi in about 1945. And basically these are the lost scriptures of the actual words of Jesus. And I'm not religious in what sense, but I do read about Gnosticism and esoteric teachings and stuff like that. This is why it's so interesting to me, because these words have been existing for perhaps thousands of years. They dated back about 60 years AD, and these words are really powerful. So I would like to read the third saying of Jesus that has been included in the Gospel of Thomas. And basically it goes like, if those who lead you say to you, look, the kingdom is in the sky, then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, it is in the sea, then the fishes will precede you. Rather, the kingdom is inside of you and outside of you. When you come to know yourselves, then you will be known, and you will realize that you are the children of the living Father. But if you do not come to know yourselves, then you exist in poverty and you are poverty. So it's a very, very powerful saying, and basically what it says is that you don't need to ask the universe somewhere outside of you. You don't need to ask for all of those things outside of you. You really need to ask yourself, and the language that you need to speak as if those things that were already happening into your own life, and that's where all the magic is. So the language that universe recognizes is the language that you really speak into yourself. So you don't need to separate yourself from the God, and it's basically something that people have been forced to believe in, that is that they're somewhat separate from the God. But once you understand, you're in line, in touch with the God at all times, because the kingdom of the God is inside of you and outside of you. So it's everything, right? So if you want to attract those things, you really need to ask yourself, you really need to affirm to yourself, like, yes, I do already have those things. And you will start attracting and manifesting those things into your life pretty soon. Maybe it might take some time, but time is, is just this linear thing that a lot of us are chasing, and most of the time we don't have control over it. If you just keep persistent with your manifestations, you will start attracting all of those things into your life. So speak the language that universe can understand, and once you realize that the universe is inside of you and outside of you, you'll be able to speak things into existence, and combining the thought with an emotion, with a positive one, because if you want positive things to happen into your life, you need to attach a positive emotion. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this short video about manifestation, speaking the language that universe understands, and I hope you will start applying all of these things into your life as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.